Well, lots of good things happened here last night at Van Andel Arena with Eric Tangradi scoring his 25th goal of the season to tie Valentin Zykov of Charlotte for the league lead in that category. How about those beautiful purple jerseys the Griffins wore last night? Raised in excess of $30,000 for the Van Andel Institute, but amidst all the good, the Griffins still wound up on the short end of the scoreboard, losing for only the fifth time in their last 29 games in regulation time, 4-2 against the Wilkes-Barre Scranton Penguins. Now they welcome the Central Division's Milwaukee Admirals to town. The Admirals winning last night, and that tightens up the Central Division standings for those last playoff spots even more, making this game highly important as we bring you our game day preview presented by Michigan First Credit Union. Well, the Griffins losing last night 4-2 had a 2-1 lead heading into the third period thanks to Tangradi's 25th of the season. Here come the Griffins in with 1:05 to go in the power play. Puempel long shot, deflected, score! Well, we think it was tipped. If it wasn't, doesn't matter. Well, it does matter because if it was Eric Tangradi. Well, the Griffins just could not generate any offense in that third period. Up 2-1, they surrendered 3 unanswered goals, and meanwhile, they were limited to a season-low 19 shots on net. That off the heels of only 22 shots on goal on Wednesday in the 3-2 win against Tucson.
Obviously, you can always get more shots. A lot of innocent shots turn into a lot of opportunities too, so that's something we got to work on. You got to at least get 25 to 30 shots each night to get a couple goals. So that's something we want to work on for sure.
Well, strange the Griffins could not apply that pressure on opposing goaltenders that we've been accustomed to seeing all year. An offense that is generating the second most shots on net on average in the American Hockey League at nearly 33, but only 41 over the last 2 games. Todd Nelson not only concerned about that, but some of the team's at times lackadaisical play that led to what he described as 3 very preventable goals here last night.
Got to give Wilkes-Barre credit. They came in and played a solid road game. They didn't panic. But we're better than that, and the guys know that.
Well, other than the fact the Griffins have only lost 5 of their last 29 games, the other bright spot last night, no doubt, was Eric Tangradi. His 16th goal in his last 24 games as he continues his torrid pace here in the second half.
Yeah, obviously the line mates have been a huge part of that too. We've been really hot of late, meshing well. So it's been a tribute to the line, but I've been able to find some space in the blue paint, capitalize on them, and I think down the stretch it's going to be important for me to keep that going.
So the Griffins are now 31-20, 1-6 on the season, but 21-5, 0-3 in their last 29. They fell behind Chicago. The Wolves now in second place as they won last night, but they're not far behind the Wolves, nor are they that far behind first place Manitoba. Griffins will start Matej Mahansky. He'll make his second American League start. He was awfully good in his debut last Sunday in the 3-2 shootout win over Iowa. The Milwaukee Admirals come to town tonight off a 4-1 win over Rockford last night to climb back in to the playoff hunt in the Central Division standings with a month and a half to go. That's been our game day preview, again brought to you by Michigan First Credit Union from Van Andel Arena. I'm Bob Kaser.